everybody, it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and today I am doing a different type of kit up. We are kitting up to travel. So yes, today is a kit up for vacation, I guess, for a road trip. I don't know how you want to word it, but that is what we are going to be doing today. So thank you for joining me. If you are new, hello, welcome. I hope you decide that you like it here and you hit that subscribe button. One of the things in life that is still 100% free. And then you can hit that bell to be notified when I put up new videos. And if you are returning, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here, and I really appreciate your long-term loyalty and subscribing to my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. So today I am prepping because on Thursday I am heading out of town with my son, and we are going to visit the daughter. So we will be taking a 4-hour car ride to go visit my daughter at college. She cannot come home for spring break, so we are going to her. Now, she does still have to work full-time on Thursday and Friday at her job, but we will be there in the evening, and then we will have the weekend. We're leaving Thursday morning, planning on taking a pit stop at the Flight 93 Memorial. We drive right past it on our way to West Liberty. And then on Sunday, we will be heading home around noon because my son has to be at his second job at 6 o'clock that night. Yes, my son, the architect who works for an architecture firm, has to work 2 jobs in order to pay his student loans, which is crazy. So I have debated and gone back and forth. What was I going to take? What was I going to diamond paint? And I've decided on taking a mini dazzle kit. And I am hoping to try my hand at diamond painting in the car. Not sure how that's going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. And then I have a kit to work on while I am there. Now, if you have been following my channel, you know that back in November, I did fly with my husband to California to go visit my in-laws. My husband is from Northern California, and we flew back to spend Thanksgiving with his dad and his mom and stepdad and sister and aunts and the whole extended family. And I diamond painted on a plane, and it was amazing, and I got a lot of stuff done. Currently, I'm only planning on taking 1 snack and then 1 mini dazzle. I might end up tossing in another mini dazzle if diamond painting in the car goes well. That way I have a set to do on the way home in the car. But we will see. So that is what we are going to be doing today. If you watched my video last week on storing your mini canvases, I have the spring set up in one of those containers for the mini dazzle. This is part of the 4x6 case. And I grabbed my Harbor Freight. Even though I'm not using Harbor Freight, I'm using something similar, and I think it'll work anyway. This is from Art de Nicole. This is my Harbor Freight funnel. You can get it in a variety of colors. I chose, I think this was the Geomagnetic Mauve, I think is what that color was, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I have this little kit set of 20 containers from, I got this off of Temu as like one of those add it to your cart for $1. And man, has this been irreplaceable. So what I'm doing is I do have this thing of washi tape from Scotch. It is super sticky, but it does come off. And I like to put it on here because as you can see, some of these, the labels did not come all the way off. So this way I know this will come off, and I stick the labels on top of this. So I'm going to do that really quick while I just chat with you guys for a little bit. So I love the mini dazzles. I love mini kits. I have been doing paint gems for quite some time. If you were with me last year, you know that I did a paint gem set each month. So I completed 12 paint gem sets. I actually completed 13 because I did an extra. And I completed, I think, 4 or 5 mini dazzle kits. So I was a mini-aholic last year, and I have a ton of minis now, and I'm feeling the need, no, not the need for speed, but I am feeling the need to like kind of thin out my stock of mini dazzles this month, since I'm not doing like 700 canvases, which is what I've been doing in January and February. I mean, guys, I'm only working on 3 like full-time regular size canvases, and I already finished 1. So I am almost at the halfway mark on a second one. And then another one I have just barely started. Just as an FYI, this video will be going up the day I'm leaving. So it's going up on Thursday. And I will not have my mid-month review until I get back. Unless I do decide to film it early Thursday morning. Actually, you know what? I could actually film it Wednesday night and then put it up for the weekend, or for like, yeah, for like the weekend. Yeah, I could actually do that because I won't be working on any of my normal, you know, mid-month stuff prior to that. So that might work. I'll have to play around with it. You'll either see it while I'm gone, or it will be a couple days late and it will be like Tuesday of next week, because I already have a video going up on Monday. It is the next part of my J-Wall extra large project video series. So hopefully you've checked that out. I am hoping today to film the kit up, and that will go up on the 24th. So every Monday, there's going to be a video of the next phase of my J-Wall. Guys, I am so anxious to put drills on it. You would not believe. Okay, so we've got all that done. So we've got these. And why I do that is then I can put the stickers on them. And then I don't have to worry about them sticking fast. So I'm going to pull out my drills here. It looks like these must have came, yeah, these came 1 for each one. I'm so glad that they changed that now. So we don't need the canvases. We're going to leave them in there. So I'm going to take my stickers, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to put my stickers on the labels here. So let me get this into frame so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. So it looks like this one has 16 colors. This kit holds 20. I think currently the only 2 kits that I cannot kit up into this storage system is the art supply one that just came out. It has 27 colors. And then the months of the year, which, guys, I really have to catch up on that. I started that last year and I kind of stopped and I didn't do anymore. So I really do need to work on that. Maybe that's what I'll take. Maybe I will take that along with me so that I can try and catch up. I think I did October and then that was it. So I think I'm just going to jump ahead and just start and do January, February, March. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take those with me. If I get extra months done, I get extra months done. But I can get that one completed as well. So we'll see, maybe. I was actually kind of thinking about taking the bird set with me too of this, because I think that would be really cool. And it's very kind of springy to be doing those. So almost done. Have one more sticker to put on. Bam. Okay, I'm going to keep this because this has the stickers. These are pre-cut individual stickers, so I can put those in my logbook. So I'm going to stick that back in there. And then how I did this, because these were in individual packets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them apart. So we're going to cut them apart to start with. So it's getting easier for me to use scissors with my right hand again. So that's been a plus. I haven't been having as much difficulty with that. Weekend was kind of rough. Weekend was rough. So I'm really excited about going to see Emily. I haven't seen her since Christmas. She's just been too busy to come home. And I haven't had the means to go see her, but we got our tax refund back. And so I am taking advantage of that. And I'm going to go see my baby girl. So we just had Sammy, not this past weekend, but the weekend before. She was here for her birthday. So we just saw her. Obviously, I saw William. And I've seen William a lot this year. He was at the house quite a few weekends in a row while he was building his computer. So if you are new and this is your first time watching a video from me, I have 3 children. And then I have 2 fur baby children, one of which just burst his way into the art room, and that would be Mr. Woo, aka Atlas. Atlas is his real name. We call him Woo. And he is an Old English Bulldog. And then we have my pandemic rescue, Rhea. She is a Black Lab, German Shepherd, American Staffordshire Terrier mix. She is pure black like a Black Lab, has a lab head, but then she has an American Staffordshire body, a German Shepherd tail, and a German Shepherd personality. So she is definitely very unique. She's a sweet girl. We love her to pieces. Atlas just turned 6 November 1st. Rhea turned 5 on Christmas Day. So she was a stray in Louisiana. We got her when she was approximately 6 months of age. The vet actually gave her her birthday because she was never owned, so nobody knew how old she was. But gave her a birthday of Christmas Day based on her teeth. Her molars and stuff, they use their teeth to kind of determine age. And her age was at approximately 6 months. So they gave her the birth date of Christmas Day. All right, so we have all those separated. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put them and group them because I'm going to have multiple packets for the same color. This is C43. Yep, okay. C43, 166. That's a new one. That's a new one. That's a new one. Oh, there's one pack I forgot to cut open. All right, I'll get that one in a minute. 433, 52, 728, 352. That's a new color. 581, new, 580, 352. It looks like we have a lot of this 352. 349, 435, 349, 415. Yep, there we go. 351. Is that what this one is? Yep, okay. 351. There's more 349. Now we're starting to get into some of the duplicates. 728. 728. Okay, that goes up there. 976. That's a new one, I think. Oh, yep, because that's 977. Right, 580 goes there. 318, I don't have. 351 is up there. 352 is there. 743, 351. I'm so glad they're not doing it this way anymore. Because this is a royal pain in my ass. So, excuse my French, but I cannot stand how they did this. This was my, I mean, I kind of get it. I understand that they did them individually thinking, oh, well, you can just grab a pack of drills and grab your canvas and go. So I can see that. Especially like if I was still working, then I could just take one at a time with me, like to do at lunch or something, and not have to transport all of them. So I do see the reasoning, okay? It's just not how I like to work. And you know, you can't please all the people all the time. So you do the best that you can. All right, those are all divided, but I missed this pack. So we got to cut this one up. So that one goes there. 976 goes there. 977 goes there. It looks like there might be a couple of these colors that are only used once. 352. That seems to be like the main color in this grouping. 435. Oh, no, we had two of those. 898. I think they added those just so they didn't have just one. Oh, I knocked one on the floor. Oh, okay. 977. That goes over there. Okay. So then I'm going to take my funnel. Let me move this a little bit. There we go. And this is 166. And it is a Z. Will this fit? Yes. Look at that. Okay. So it works for more than just the Harbor Freight. So I'm going to cut the top of this off. And we're going to pour these into here. Come on. You can do it. All right. And so I'm just going to add from all the packets all into one. Well, I was just about to say we haven't had any static, but I would have spoken too soon. I mean, there's just a little. Oh, there's still one left. There we go. Just a little in that one. Not, get off my finger. Not terrible. I missed the thing. That's okay. There's one there. All right. So that is all of that color. And then I'm going to do the same thing for all of them. I'm not gonna make you sit here through all of that. So I'm gonna go and time lapse it, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I got them all kitted up except for these last two. They were ones that I missed in the pile as I was going through. So let's see, 415. Obviously, if you were looking at the time lapse, you saw that static became an issue. So I broke out the static guard and the dryer sheets. I tend to do a combination. I spray the static guard onto my Q-tip as such. I do both ends so that I don't have to waste time. I swab it around my funnel because the funnels themselves, with being 3D printed, can produce static. But then I cut open the top and I take the Q-tip with the static guard on it and I shove it around inside the drills. And then I can pour them in. They tend to go in pretty well. One flew out. And then I throw a dryer sheet in the container, shake it up some, and let that do its thing. All right, so 581, I missed one too. So this one already has a dryer sheet in it. So I just gotta cut it open. And there we go. All done and ready to go. So this one is all kitted up. I've got everything in here. I don't need to use this little plastic container anymore if I didn't want to. I am going to take it though, because that way I can put the finished products, canvases in there. So that one is done and ready to go. So let me clean up this spot real quick. And then we're going to kit up my bigger canvas, which is still just a little snack. I think it's 30 by 30, but I'll let you know in a second. All right. So I have this cute little snack. Yep, it is a 30 by 30. It is a full crystal canvas from Art and Soul. Unfortunately, if you have been following on Facebook, Art and Soul has closed. They had new ownership. Well, not technically new ownership, I guess. Change in ownership in November. And then they had some other issues, of which I don't know enough about to get into detail. But regardless of what the issues were, they decided to close. So I'm going to treasure all of my Art and Soul ones, but I'm going to do this cute little St. Patrick's Day gnome. It has 35 crystals in it, 35 different crystal colors. So it is going to be a lot of fun. I love working with crystals. So we've got our inventory sheet and our sticker sheet. So these are pre-cut, which is amazing. So let me, oh, I got stuff flying everywhere. What did I just throw on the floor? I threw my tweezers. All right. So I'm going to do this one in Elizabeth Ward. Since it is 35 colors, I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm going to take these out as soon as I figure out where it's folded over at. There we go. So these are kitted up into baggies. Technically, I could leave them that way. If you know me, though, I absolutely hate and despise working out of baggies. So not going to do that. I'm going to put that aside to put the plastic bags in. I am going to sort these to determine what size container I'm going to need for them. Let's see. I don't know if some of these I might be able to get in the smallest ones too, but they're kind of all spread out in here, so I'm not sure. So we're just going to start with the ones that I am 100% sure, which are these. All right. So we're going to use our Elizabeth Ward funnel, and I'm going to take my static guard. I sprayed inside. I sprayed in here, and all of that to help deter the static. And put this up here. Let's move these over. All right, we're going to start with number 25. So I'm going to get out one of my little things, and we're doing 25. Now, Art and Soul made their labels really super big, so they don't fit right on the smallest. So I do this for them. It snaps into place to hold the Elizabeth Ward. Once again, it is from Bella Art de Nicole. And then I'm just going to pour my drills in from the baggie. And I'm going to miss. And there we go. So I have that one done. All right, I'm going to show you one more, and then I will go ahead and time lapse this. to finish it so that you guys don't have to sit here forever and a year watching me do this. So I'm cutting my stickers to make them fit better. Where's my Q-tip? I'm actually going to spray my Q-tip and just give a little rub down into the container itself. These look really good though, static wise. I'm not seeing a lot of static, which is surprising for Ziploc baggies because I feel like they're one of the worst culprits. All right, so I've got those done. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the smalls, and then I will be back and we'll take a look at the next size right with you. Okay guys, so I got that all kitted up. There's no time lapse, as you have already probably seen. I had some technical difficulties, so sorry about that. I did experience a little bit of static, not a whole lot, which was amazing, as always. So I've cut out my St. Patrick's sticker because that'll go in my logbook. I have the 35 colors all kitted up. So I've got that there. Now, the only other thing I have to do is pick my washi tape to take with me. I'm not going to do it here. Pick my release papers and, excuse me. Oh, sorry. I'm having a little issue there for a second. And have that ready. Now, what I am going to do, though, is I need to be able to transport this. So there was a company called Crafty that sold these telescoping cases for travel that you could roll your canvases and put them in there. Well, Crafty went out of business, but Art de Nicole purchased all of their leftover stock of these telescoping tubes. So I am going to very gently roll up this kit and stick it in here. And bam, my canvas is all ready to go. I have my spring kit up. I have this kit up. Then I'm going to grab a project bag and put all of my accessories, my washi tape, my release papers, pens, wax, putty, all the things. And I will be all set and ready to travel. So guys, there you have it. There is how I kit up to travel with my diamond paintings. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Do you travel with your diamond paintings? Do you do it like this? Do you do it differently? Did I show you anything that was new and neat and nifty? I really want to know. Have you ever diamond painted in a car? That I would like to know too. So until next time, guys, remember that kindness is always free. So show some kindness to yourself, show some kindness to a loved one, show some kindness to a stranger. And always remember that without the darkness, we'd never get to see the stars. I'll see you on the next one. Love y'all. Bye.